I was also looking back at older videos that I uploaded, in terms for for Witcher at least, and I noticed in the first series sequence where you kill the King of the Wolves, Gretka, you team up with, is following the trail of trees that you get to find the crones. So that's a kind of odd connection. I mean, it makes sense. There's a connection, of course, but it's still a really odd one. Alright, we killed them. Alright, Johnny, I need you, bro.
Johnny.
The world needs you now, Johnny. Or something inspirational that will get you to come out. Unless he's cursed too.
Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
Ah, man, God knows, maybe he was cursed too. Examine.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here. Fleeing something.
Fleeing something. I do not like the sound of that word in this scenario. Fleeing. Fleeing. A flea market. Fleece. Groaning thing. That's probably a golem. Or worse. Maybe Johnny was captured. I think that'd be the least of our worries, honestly. The trails end here? I think they keep going. No, they ended there. Wait, oh, Johnny's right there. Duh. Is he? Yeah, I just saw him too. Yeah, there he is.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crones sent them to punish me.
Any idea crones want to punish you? Why?
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. It would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
Any idea what happened to Anna?
So you saw what happened to Gran?
Or Gran, I guess.
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
What's beyond the door?
Take a look under the door.
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
My inquisitive ends. My inquisitiveness ends. You know, never mind. Screw it. I was just gonna say it.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed, and I legged it.
GG. I'm going back. Going to see Anna, thanks.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
Alright. This story is coming together in the worst way, as always. The crones is crookback fog. Ah! Not time to get the horse! Hey, I need time to dodge! Alright. Give me a second here. You're dead. Oh, he's down! He's down! Roll away. And now you're down. Alright, let's go, Roach. Let's go, Roach. We got places to go. We got water hags to take care of, or something. Something. Dark Side. That's also a good parody. Completely irrelevant, but must have pointed it out. Alright, here we are. I'm scared of what has transpired in the meantime.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
I'll go first.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
I probably have the best survivability here, so... Oh boy. Might as well loot it at this point. Okay. That's gotta be the door. I'm not ready for this, guys! Alright. It's time. We descend. No. I do not want to pick up ingredients. I would like to ascend. Use. Is there something turning it on that I'm not aware of? Can I burn this? I wish it would start, like, picking up in flames. That'd be great. Witchers. Not quite the devils you thought. My evening with a vampire. My evening with a vampire. Great sitcom show idea. Okay. Find the door to the hidden room. This is the door. Wait, I gotta open it first. Duh.
Got it.
Alright, here we go, guys. Whatever we may find is likely to be royally creepy as hell. Oh boy.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls,
crap.
see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
How about we just free all of them? You mentioned a risk.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her.
Oh boy.
Should find it easier to choose.
Oh
Right.
no.
Let's take a look at these dolls.
I do not trust myself at all. Doll with the red bed. Red bead. Doll with the bird feathers. Doll with the human ear. The human ear. She still has her ear, I think. So that wouldn't. That's out of the question. Doll with the violet hollyhock bloom. I don't see how that would make sense. Doll with the bird feathers. Ooh, I am destined to fail this. I just know I'm destined to fail this. It's between the red bead and the bird feathers for me. Bird feathers. I don't. I'm gonna go with red bead.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
Other dolls are worth a look.
Alright. I'll look at the others.
Let's take a look at all of them. Doll with bird feathers.
Bird feathers woven into this one. I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart, if that's
Philippa Eilhart?
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and Bird Feathers.
Okay.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Should look at the others.
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others.
For those who don't know, Philippa Eilhart is a character from the previous game, so... Violet Hollycockbloom, let's look at that.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower? What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
Then that makes the most sense, probably.
You believe this to be the doll?
I should look at the others.
Might very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others.
So, I didn't know anything about the flower at first. I'm pretty sure it's not the human ear, though. It can't be the human ear, and it can't be the
This
feather.
one.
Belonged to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
True.
Let's look at the others.
Yeah, that one's out of the question. I knew that. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Hollycockbloom. It's probably wrong.
This is
Hollyhockbloom.
interesting.
A doll?
Not just any...
It's probably wrong, but we gotta do it.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Shit, it's not gonna end well at all.
Quick, outside!
It is probably the wrong one.
Mum, you're back.
Oh, we did it!
All will be
Thank
well.
God!
You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No, listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell, but now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
No way we can help her.
Nothing we can do to help her.
But we... No! That's impossible!
Dear daughter, Philip, it's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Perch. Collect it there.
Well then, talk to the Baron, to marry a stranger.
Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
I wonder how this is gonna end out. Oh, I leveled up too. GG. Cool, let's take care of that super quick. Active shield, yes please. And I got some other stuff I could put on. Level 14 gear that I crafted at an earlier point. But for now, we're just gonna return to the Bloody Baron. I want to see how this ends out. Velen players. in the Baron's office. Okay, whatever. Gwent card. Side quest. Side quest at best. Alright. Crow's Perch. Makes me wonder what the Baron's gonna do exactly. Oh boy. I hope it's not really bad or anything. Contract Swamp Thing. Oh, it's probably... Okay, yeah. These are all side quests that I've just been working on. It's probably time to go back and collect more of them. Finally, it's being among the sane and not the swampy, old, haggy-like people that want to rip out your skull and make human broth out of it. I seriously hope there's an opportunity to kill the crones, though. Because they are in the Beastry entries in the glossary. Let me show you that, actually. If you go here to Beastry, and you look here under Relicts, you got the crones. Yeah, you got the crones. So, and it says what they're vulnerable against. Like, you use can and relict oil. Though I think that could be because we probably had an earlier opportunity to kill them. An opportunity that's probably since passed, but yeah. I'm kind of worried about the Baron, actually. I don't know what he's done. We'll find out. Who's it hanging? Oh, shit.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Damn. Was he drunk?
Was he drunk?
Yeah. Always knew the hooch would be his end.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Damn. I can't get over that. Wow. I had a feeling. I was hoping he wouldn't do it, though. Holy hell. Dang. And if we never did that quest, if we never helped him find his wife, he probably wouldn't have hanged himself, too. So there's a chance we could have let him live. Not to mention, if we chose the wrong doll, she would still be a monster. And he probably would have never given up the hope either. So that's why the Gwent player... That's why the Gwent quest updated the Baron's notes. Alright. So I get his unique card just from him dying. Man, that sucks. I feel like a horrible person, but that's just how it goes, I guess. Okay. We've done everything in Velen, basically. I'm sure we'll come back here eventually, but our next stop is gonna have to be... It's gonna have to be Novigrad. So yeah, look forward to that next episode, guys.